Mixed martial arts was created from a competitive landscape of various combat disciplines looking to prove which one was superior to all. Within MMA, there is no higher level of challenge than a one-night tournament. To test one's skills against the best in the division, to accept the unknown and rise to the occasion, to outwit and overcome more than a single opponent, to push through one battle only to bravely take on yet another. That is the ultimate challenge. But with great adversity comes great reward, and if the gauntlet of 3 opponents in one night is conquered, then the prize cannot be anything but gold. On May 3rd, 8 fighters competing in the strawweight division will face off in a one-night tournament harkening back to the early days of the UFC, Pride, and for female fighters, the historical hook and shoot tournaments which helped launch the careers of women like Miesha Tate, Caitlin Young, and Julie Kedzie. Between these 8 fighters, there are 4 countries proudly represented. There are veterans of the division, and there are those still looking to prove themselves. There are decorated strikers, accomplished wrestlers, and dangerous submission artists, all of whom are looking to prove they have the skills, the strategy, and the mindset to come away victorious. In this tournament, there will be no shortage of motivation. Not only will there be more money at stake than in any other one-night women's MMA tournament, these strawweights will in fact be fighting to become the newly crowned strawweight champion of Invicta FC.
On May 3rd, Invicta is stepping forward and stepping back at the same time. An old school tournament. 8 fighters, one night, 1 round, 3 rounds. The winner is the champion at 115 pounds. It's going to be an amazing night of not just excitement, but consequence. Dreams are going to be made that night. The winner steps out the champion. The rest step out with a bunch of excuses because it's all or nothing, and that's what's going to make this night amazing. MMA, at its origin, is the ultimate put up or shut up sport. Tournaments are the ultimate put up or shut up format. If you think you're number 1, nobody in the field should scare you. You should have no trouble getting to the top. It's all laid out, it's all at one time. There are no excuses, there are no, oh, it didn't line up, wasn't a big money fight, my sponsor, none of that's there. There's no scheduling, it's one night. If you think you're number 1, if you think you're the best, this is your opportunity to prove it. So tournaments and MMA go hand in hand, because with MMA, there weren't supposed to be any excuses. With tournaments, there aren't any excuses. The best are there. If you're number 1, you have no fear. If you're not number 1, you don't think you're number 1, you're gonna get exposed.
Japan's Mizuki has been a staple of the Invicta FC roster all the way back since Invicta FC 6. She comes into this tournament as the woman with the most experience, and not only the most number of fights, but she also has tournament experience. When she was 16, she won a Jewels tournament that launched her entire career. So she has been there and she's done that. She has phenomenal boxing skills, but really it's been her skills on the mat that by and large have won her fight. She is a very dangerous submission artist, and I think she is potentially a favorite in this tournament.
単にその話をもらえた時はすごく光栄に思ったというか、インビクタのシャノンからも声をかけていただいてすごく光栄に思いましたし、多分そのトーナメントなんで1日に何回かやるかなっていう予想はあったので、そうなると1日に何人もと戦えるのかなと思うとすごく楽しみでワクワクが止まらなかったです。トーナメントなので何が起こるかわからないので、私が絶対取るとは言い切れないんですけど、でも皆さんそのつもりで頑張ってくるし、私もそのつもりだし、努力が報われるような選手生活をして、私がトップ取って チャンピオンベルトを獲得している姿を毎日思い浮かべて絶対取りに行きたいと思います。
One word comes to mind when you hear Sharon Jacobson, and that is wrestling. She is a two-time national champion wrestler, and she puts that to very good use inside the cage. When Sharon Jacobson looks for a takedown, she's going to get it. Even if she doesn't get it the first time, she's going to try again and again and again until her opponent is on that canvas. Now, Sharon has been in the Invicta FC cage before, and she's coming off of a couple of fights where she was largely dominating and then got caught. She is coming into this tournament extremely motivated to erase those losses, and she has the opportunity to make up for a ton of lost time in the span of just a couple of hours.
I want to be a champion. I know that I have the skill set to be a champion of Invicta. I keep messing it up, but I feel like this is my opportunity, and I get to fight all the toughest broads other than the champion in one night. I get to challenge them, you know? And I think that that's exciting. I think I've had a refreshed outlook, and I don't know. I'm not in it just to win it. I'm in it to inspire youth. Whether I win or lose, I want to be my best self and give the best performance that I have within me. I think they're tough. I don't disrespect any of them. I don't walk into any fight, even the last one, look what happened, right? I did not walk in thinking that I was just gonna mess this girl up. I did for 14 minutes and 43 seconds, but she caught me. So you can never walk in disregarding opponents. A lot of them have UFC experience, but they're no longer in the UFC. So they're now more in what I consider my realm. I'm not afraid of getting hit. I don't doubt my skill set. I know that I'm very capable, and yeah, I'm excited.
Brazil's Janessa Morangen is another fighter coming into this tournament with a wealth of experience. She's challenged for the Invicta FC Strawweight Championship before, so she knows what that feels like. Another thing to look out for with Janessa, I mean, when you watch her fight, she has a certain level of meanness that it's hard not to pay attention to. She has phenomenal striking, a dangerous ground game, and some of the best knees and clinch work in the entire division.
Esse torneio é louco, né? Se a gente for parar para pensar, 8 meninas para uma campeã só, então eu digo que eles querem carnificina mesmo nesse torneio, é exatamente o que a gente veio para fazer. A minha derrota para Breanna, que é a campeã do evento, foi de um momento muito crucial, de uma transição como atleta, não como amador para profissional, mas na mentalidade. Eu costumo dizer hoje, eu faço coaching esportivo, eu costumo dizer com as pessoas que cuidam da minha parte mental que até aquela luta eu lutava por um objetivo. Depois daquilo eu tive que passar por uma ressignificação e voltar a entender o porquê eu estava fazendo aquilo. Porque a Breanna era uma especialista na luta agarrada e me mostrou... Foi a maior oportunidade de eu poder ver as minhas falhas, né? E ela foi o meu maior professor. Ela me ensinou onde eu estava errando e eu pude corrigir as minhas falhas, os meus erros. E eu pude melhorar, não só como... Fisicamente eu estava muito bem preparada para aquela luta. E eu descobri que mentalmente eu não estava preparada para estar ainda disputando um título mundial. Foi um êxtase muito grande, então... Nesses últimos meses, a minha mudança de mentalidade foi gigantesca e eu estou muito ansiosa para testar isso em mim numa próxima luta. Eu quero provar justamente isso, que eu não sou uma striker, eu sou uma lutadora completa. Eu quero provar nesse torneio que eu não sou o que aconteceu comigo naquela luta. Eu peguei uma menina que estava muito à frente do nosso tempo na luta, então tudo que aconteceu na luta, ela estava sempre um passo à frente, então eu tive uma dificuldade bem grande nessa parte e eu foquei bastante nessa dificuldade. Então eu quero mostrar que eu sou uma atleta completa e tô pronta para qualquer coisa.
Breanna the Bull Van Buuren, I mean, what a perfect nickname for her fighting style. She is non-stop pressure. She's got phenomenal boxing skills, and just when you think it's her hands and her kicks that you need to worry about, she's in on a double leg and you're already on the canvas. She is a truly well-rounded mixed martial artist. And not only that, Breanna also has experience fighting at flyweight. So she brings a certain level of physicality to this tournament that I think is gonna give her a lot of confidence in facing those strawweights.
I think this time around, I'm coming in with, full focus. This is mine. So for me, this isn't a game for me. This is, this is my 9 to 5. This is what I do. So I'm coming in to scrap whoever they're going to put in front of me. And I think I've said it before, and I'll say it again. It's either kill or be killed, and I'm going in there to kill someone. So. What do I think about the 7 other competitors that are in the 8-woman tournament? I think they're all competitive. Some of them are really good at stand-up, some of them are really good at jiu-jitsu, some of them are good at just wrestling, but they're not me. I feel like they don't have everything that I bring to the table. So, and I think May 3rd, you guys will be able to see that. I think a lot of people don't really know who I am because I took so much time off, and I'm still very young. These girls are, they're in their late 30s, mid 30s. I hate to say it, but I'm here to retire some people, so that's what I'm going to come and do May 3rd.